Okay. All right. Okay. I think the stream is up. I hope so.
Gonna wait for it to pop up. Actually, yep, it is. It's up.
Is it like audio and everything working?
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay. Okay. Great. That's great. That's well better than I thought. Okay. Well.
Mac in the audience on the stream, but he ain't here.
Oh, Mac. Yo, Mac.
He got kicked. He got kicked from it.
Got kicked from the stream. What from what?
Oh
Like when
no.
you added him up before, he got kicked from it.
Oh. Huh. Well, hey, you guys. By the way, just like you guys are like listening in on the stream. Um, in mute chat in this server. Like, if there's like any problems with like joining this PC because I just made it like yesterday. Um, please let me know. I try to work on. I worked on permissions a bit, but things might be a bit glitched. So who knows? Because I know this server is very complicated with roles. I need to fix some other things that are messed up with roles too. With like channels and crap. I'll do that later. All right. Uh, I am going to set up a few things like through Streamlabs while like people are coming in. So like you guys can just feel free like to talk for a bit.
What is there really to talk about though? There's just a bunch of random things out there.
Oh, anything, man. Exactly.
Mining away.
It-
Gonna get your stream copyrighted.
you are not gonna do that because you are a good friend of mine.
You are so lucky I don't have a soundboard.
Well, that was okay. Hold on,
I would.
I'm trying to get like an actual good image. Nope. I like one old images from like the podcast. One second. No, I like one image reveals. Is this it? There we go. All right. Color wheel right there. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna start talking all that. I hope you guys are tuning in well. This is not going on anywhere else other than YouTube, by the way. Not paying on Spotify or anything. So that's fantastic.
We don't have the money to start a Spotify podcast.
Oh god, that's great. But we can start. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome back to another Color World stream. It's been a long time. The stream has experienced a few minor issues with frame drops. I haven't really streamed on this account in a while, so things might be a bit messed up, as I know I've switched my settings a bit throughout my streaming career on my other channel. Anyway, okay. So, it's been a while since we started streaming on, well, it's been a while since we posted in general, other than that one teaser trip episode that came out the other day. But it's been a while since we streamed. Um, as you guys know, or don't know,
I actually checked the last time we streamed.
uh, when was that?
We actually checked the last time. The last time we streamed 7 months ago.
7 months ago, gamers. 7 months. It's crazy.
Seven
That's
months
a long
ago, which
time.
was when you decided to stream for New Year's.
Oh yes, I remember that.
You streamed straight into 2021.
Yes. All right. Well. Okay. So yeah, I'll get on to the things I want to talk about with everyone today on today's podcast. All right. So as you guys know, or don't know, I've been taking or a lot of the team and me have been taking a major break from doing things with Collective Productions itself, like its server and everything. Um, it's really been something that was it came out of nowhere, but it happened. Things like that happen. it was out of my control and everyone else's control. This life happened in general. So, I think you guys know, for a while now, since, like, whenever, I need to go check this now, because when was the first day that cut the first video? Okay, so the first video for Cut the World, guys, 1 second, came out May the 7th, 2020. It is now 2021 in, August? Yeah, August. We have grown exceptionally high with the small amount of people that we've had. And I really thank you guys for helping us with that. It's been an amazing ride, I will say, with Cut the World and its series itself. It was a very big series at the start, something that I personally wanted to achieve because I always had a dream off of doing big role plays from all from like all the people that I've watched, other role players. So that's what I did. Turned out well for a good while. I will say that it was great. It was fun. The first actual like episode has 408 views. And we didn't have like, and we don't even have 400 subscribers. So like, that's how hyped it was. So
it also seemed like there were like certain episodes that got a bit more hype than others.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I'm not sure like what I'm not sure like if that was like from like advertisements or what. But like some like I will say this now, guys. This is the first time in my whole entire career on YouTube that I've gotten a consistent hundreds, like at least 100 views on each video, like consistent, like actual videos, not streams or anything, but like consistent amount. And that's crazy to me to see that I've gotten pretty much like hundreds of views on videos with a team of people who I consider my friends, and we all worked on this giant Bedrock project together, and it's insane. It really is. We've all grown from then. It's been a long time. As you guys know, I've moved on to Java. I also have a new project called Hell's Awakening that's starting with a new thumbnail style. Well, not exactly new. As you guys see, it kind of got introduced back 8 months ago with
Kind of got introduced during the whole like winter thing going on with Corrupted World.
Yeah, that. With that whole thing, it got introduced during that time, but I've kind of gone with a bit more of a different approach, which I'm not gonna spoil what it is. They are the same concept, the exact same, but it's just a bit different in terms of lighting and everything else I've done. I've kind of touched up on a bit of things with practice and all that. I will say, definitely do expect more high quality thumbnails like that. It's gonna be nice. With Hell's Awakening, I'm gonna say this now.
Maybe even getting better.
Oh yeah, but like
maybe even getting better, like better lighting, better effects.
Oh yeah, exactly, and like different like set pieces and all that, guys. But I will say, I'm just saying this now for Hell's Awakening. Yes, we have a lot of characters, but not as big as a variety as Cut the World had. As you guys know, Cut the World had literally every FNAF game inside of itself, plus fan games. Hell's Awakening has it has a lot of fan games, and also some of the originals, but it's ones you wouldn't expect. Definitely wouldn't expect. It's a lot of characters that were never used in roleplay, so
definitely want to check out the casting call to see that if you're hyped for this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Which
always feel free to audition. You know, we need a lot of voices still.
Yeah, a lot. I will say right now, which and here I can post the casting call in the chat. I think I need to sign into it 1 second. But like we have a lot of things going on, guys, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about, especially with Collective Productions. Since me. At least me right now. I've really for announcement. I haven't talked to Shadow about it yet because I want to keep it a surprise. Technically everyone already knows, but still, like more details need to be figured out later, like off stream, because I don't want that to be public. Anyway, So, like as I said, this series involves a lot of animatronics that aren't normally used. Uh, I will say, remind me. So far, we only have season one kind of working out. It's not fully planned. We're still working really hard on research and doing a lot of writing. We still need body actors, not writers, but body actors, voice actors, and everything. Writers might be an exception.
Artist.
Oh yeah, definitely artists and skin artists and all that. Looking for those still. Um, but I don't know if there's gonna be season two. It definitely is looking very likely since because of the thing that we have planned or at least going to or looking like so far. It might be planned to have a season two. Now I don't know, so don't take my word for it. Even though I am the owner of the series, don't take my word for it. But take it with like a grain of salt and maybe look forward to it. It might have season two. I do plan that if we do have season two or whatever, how many seasons, not gonna have as much as Crash Critical. Okay, actually here, you guys haven't seen this before, and I'm not gonna make it public. But a long time ago, I made this thing, and I shout out David Lines for a thing I want to edit. It was for Fnatic of the World season like 8. So we had like a lot of seasons planned out for Crash of the World, or a lot of things that we wanted to do. We wanted to extend to space. So that's that. I definitely think that Crash of the World is still going to be going strong once I get it all sorted out. But might not go to 8 seasons anymore. Just so I can let the series like rest for a bit. I don't want it to be with me for like next 5 years or 6 years or whatever.
Not about to have what happened to the director of Songs of War, where he worked on it for like his years of high school even, and then he just spent like 2 to 3 years just getting season 1 done. We're not about to pull something like that where this takes up most of our YouTube career.
Yeah, definitely. And especially since like I want to grow on my personal channel with commentary, gameplay, and music. I have a lot of things that I'm doing personally instead of this roleplay stuff, which not gonna say that roleplay isn't important to me. It is very important. It's something that I love with a running passion. I've always loved roleplay, but it's just something that is going to need to be considered with my other hobbies. Anyway, so yeah, 8 seasons probably no more, which sucks. But I will say season 3. Child knows what season that is, and season 2 are probably staying. So yeah, so that's gonna be good. So it's planned to have at least 3 seasons, or at least I'm in my head 3 seasons. Maybe 4. I know we had some things planned in 4 and 5, but we'll see.
Depends on how good the other seasons go, or if we make changes. Because I know definitely we didn't think out all the details. We were kind of just rushing with it.
Yeah. So yeah, don't count it. Okay. I'm gonna say this now. Like I already said earlier. Like probably not 8 seasons, but I will let you guys know how many seasons we have in the future once like it's set up. Right now, I'm focusing on Hall's Awakening. I'm sorry for all you Crash of the World fans, and I have more announcements for you soon, and for other series that may have talked about on stream, but are not being worked on right now because I just don't have the time. Anyway, so that being said, let me talk about Klagan is Evil. As you guys know, I made a teaser trailer for that a long time ago. Some of my cast members already know about that series. Very big map that we made. It was going to be very fun. It was a series that was going to be along with Crash of the World. Like, it was like the villain perspective, I will say. Very, very fun thing I had in mind. I got burnt out of roleplay during that time. I didn't really like working on stuff anymore. So that's why I kind of died. I will say, that series I plan to bring back with Crash of the World eventually. Since it had a lot of important roles I want to bring in. The thing that's complicated is the voice actors, so we need to figure that out. I know that once we'll switch to Java, everyone, we're going to need a lot more voice actors back, or more. There's a lot more, because most of our majority Bedrock. I will also keep those around just for other things like genuinely love my team of people, but I still want to make it to where I can keep it on Java and get some people to voice. So yeah, that's that. Cloud Eve I can't say much about because I didn't think too much about it. Only like season 1 and 2 and 3 maybe, but yeah. So that's that. Now for the long-awaited series that everyone got hyped for once the idea came out, Proxora. Boy oh boy, that series. Very big, very 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 big. Custom music, custom skins, custom build, basically everything. Um,
You didn't hold back when we were discussing that.
yeah, it's a series that I look forward to, and I still do. I look forward to all my series, but it's something that is a bit too big for me to chew. If that makes sense. So, with the side I am right now, there's no one else going to be able to do that, or at least if I could, it'll take me a few years. Same thing with Hall's Awakening, but Hall's Awakening is a bit more manageable. So, yeah, Proxy War was a futuristic FNAF series that we had in mind. Involving like what 5 night guards or something like that, all in one building. It was great.
Yeah, I can't remember. Honestly, the only ones I could remember on the casting call were like 2 to 3.
Yeah, it was something, but like we had like 5 night guards. Shadow over here was also an important role. Like I'm not gonna say what, but important role in the series.
And expose it just in case we still do the series.
Yeah. I will say I do plan to do Fox World again because you guys three like loved that as soon as I announced it. I don't know why, but you guys apparently loved it. So because like that was like my first casting call that actually blew up. So I will do that in the future. That series will definitely be coming after Crypto World and Cloud Zero probably. Um, Not sure. I don't remember how many seasons. Only thing I remember was like season 1 and 2. I forgot about 3, but yeah. So just those. But yeah, don't worry. Like I said, I will announce more about those series once they come to fruition and get to work on them. Also, I need to check the chat because I don't check it that often. Anyway, sorry, Salt. By the way, I see you in chat, man, in the mute chat. Anyway, so, on to the news. What will I say? All right, so on to the big news that most of my people who are already in Click Productions already know. Don't think it's sad news or bad news or anything. This is relatively good for me and the team itself. We will unfortunately be what's the right word? We will be getting rid of Collective Productions, the team. Now, before you all panic, let me explain. So for a while now, with the whole burnout in school, I've been really bad with just managing things in general. And the server was really messy. I know you guys don't see it or can't see it, but I promise you this. It was a really messy camp server. I made it back when I was.
It was a mess. It was a mess, especially since you just kept trying new things for the team, kept adding new categories and channels. It was impossible to maneuver around that server anymore.
Yeah, that and then I made that back when I was early 13 years old, so I had no clue what I was doing.
Alton, stop panicking.
That was a very long time ago. But yeah, so Clash Productions will be taken down, and replaced with a new, for right now, undisclosed team that I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a name for it or anything for yet. I plan to work on that with Shadow later on this weekend, and talked about that today, after the stream. But it's a series that or not series. It's a team of people, that I want to bring back up to the whole role play light in a way. We're still sticking with our same ideals of bringing stories and positive light to the community because I want to change role plays in the community itself in a more positive direction and light. You guys see my Twitter if you're following that. You know what I mean. I made a post about that, a Twitter a bit ago. Yeah, I've just been wanting to make this community a lot better because from when I was a kid to watching this now and coming into the community itself as a teenager, I can actually think it's not as good as I thought it was going to be at all, and I am afraid that it will get worse, which I don't know if it will, and I'm not going to say that it will, but I'm just saying that it scares me about how the community acts now from what it did like back then or whatever. I feel like a lot of us were genuinely better back then. I don't know. I don't know what happened or anything. It could just because I wasn't really involved in roleplay back in like 2013 and 14, 15 and all that. I got in roleplay in like 2019. But, yeah. So, that's that. Like I said, we're still sticking with the whole idea. We're still sticking with the ideal of being able to have like a bunch of like good people and like voice actors and everything on so we can like, help others who are also in that server. We're no longer, okay, I will say this because this is just information I'm willing to disclose. We added a lot of other role plays and added to that server because I always thought we could help other people. Which, yeah, we could have, but it just got chaotic and messy really bad. So
we brought way too many people in my opinion.
Yeah. So now we're sticking, or at least now I'm sticking with just having mine, my whole roleplay team, with my roleplays and other people who are involved with my roleplays, like collabs and whatever. Queuing those in, people who need help are willing to post, or I'm playing are hoping to advertise for casting calls and whatever, and then I will get them help with voice actors and body actors or builders they can take a look at. But yeah, I'm planning just to have a whole team of people who are all reliable, who are all good people, who I want to help grow, and hopefully we can all rise in the YouTube community and get out there. That's what I'm hoping. As in, my ultimate goal was to have a whole group of friends to talk with them. It was very, very, very big out there, but I knew it was possible. I mean, of course it's possible. But yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Well, yeah, don't worry. That's coming soon. I might make an announcement when that casting thing is finished. I will say I might have a form, Google form, to apply for the team. It's gonna be a lot simpler than the one that I had originally. I promise you that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier and simpler for you guys. For whoever wants to try to join our team. Doesn't matter how big you are on YouTube or any social media, how good you are a voice actor or anything. I want to help other people get good at what they enjoy. If that makes sense. So yeah, that's coming. Hopefully in the near future. What else? Okay, so Hall's Awakening, everyone. We're going to go back to that because I wanted to get back. I thought about it at the start, but now I'm going to go back to it now. So, actually, I didn't even not to open my DMs or anything with people because I know my stream can see that. So, ignore what I open. I have nothing bad on my Discord, I swear. Just ignore what I open. Anyway, on Hall's Awakening. So, as I said earlier, it's a very big collab work project that involves a lot of my friends and a lot of good people. So, look forward to that. More teacher fairs coming in soon, I promise you. I am thinking about possibly making one this weekend because they're relatively easy to edit. Really, really easy. It's going to follow a story that I have in mind. Um, so yeah, it's gonna follow like a little small story to have in mind with where the first teacher is, which I'm sure if you guys can guess. The lore isn't too complicated in that video, but I'm sure you guys take a look at it and watch it and kind of like analyze it. I'm sure you'll get the story. I'm gonna say now, um, for all of you major theorists out there who like to figure out things, no, I did not hide anything in that video. So, you know, take off the little silver cone hat things, whatever they're called, and calm down. It's just a video. Maybe in the future I might hide lore. It just depends. I don't do that anymore. Like with the old videos with glitch trap and all that. I might do that again. We'll see. Anyway, um, yeah, we're still looking for a lot of people for Halls Awakening. I know Shadow, since he is an important role with in my series, he's looking for a lot of or at least an artist. I know for a fact. I think a few voice actors as well. Forgive me if I'm wrong, Shadow. You can correct me, but
I certainly need I need a lot of like just voice actors. Like it's mainly I don't even think the casting. I think the casting call has reached its deadline. I think I have to sign back into my casting call so that way I can extend the date. But yeah, my series, no Salt, you are not a roach. I just need to find my casting call, extend it, and then if I'm alright with it, Eclipse, would you be alright with me posting it in mute chat for those who are in the stream?
oh yeah. Sure. And also, guys, in the description, if you guys look, you can join the server, the fan server. It's feel free.
FNAF FNAF DM'd me and wants me to tell you that you're speaking wise words.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. There is the casting call. Just gonna post it in our DMs again. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Uh,
If you want to, also, you can post in the stream chat. You should be able to, I think.
yeah, give me a moment. Jesus.
But while he's doing that, guys, like I said, actually, I just got an idea. Not saying too much right now. Okay, I'm not saying anything about it right now. I'll tell Shadow later. I got excited because I got a really good idea. Anyway, so, like I said, Halt Awakening, very big project. Please check out everyone's casting calls. So far, I've only really advertised mine. Shadow's gonna advertise his in the chat. I do post around in my fan server. I think I've done it once before. But yeah. I will say, if you're in any of like our series, like everyone who's in this MCP project, multiple creators project, definitely you are gonna get in the cast server that we all have because we all have one together. And
indeed.
I will say, and this is just from off of common sense, from what I think, you will definitely have a better chance of actually getting into other roleplays that are also inside the same universe with us. So, because, like, we'll get to know you eventually, so that's that. So, yeah, just feel free to audition for anybody. Once you get in, if you want any other roles, might have a better shot. We'll see. But yeah, I don't want to disclose too much about the project, because I want to keep it on the down low, because, since this is taking a long time, and I'm a small creator, I don't want people to copy my ideas. I want to be original, and I want to do my own thing. Since this is relatively a big thing that I want to introduce to the Minecraft roleplay community, specifically the FNAF one, I really have high hopes for this project. I really do think it's going to blow up. like guys, I cannot joke with you enough. This roleplay is really big, and it's something you guys are gonna want to see. It's amazing so far. Really something that I'm looking forward to. There's just a lot of work I have to put in out of school and on the weekends. So yeah, I will say it's gonna be slowed down just because I have school. So yeah, but don't worry, it will come out. Can't promise this year. Maybe early next year or mid next year. Um, I doubt it'll be anywhere late next year. I guarantee you. I think we'll be able to work fast enough. But I will update you guys on dates and whatever. If so, now rare chance if it comes out late this year, cause like we only have like Christmas break I think and like Thanksgiving break, and other days with breaks. There's only so much you could do with that, so we'll see. Especially since I want my team on Christmas, because I know that back then I really pushed my team to work, especially on like Christmas and all that. Um, which yeah, that I know that makes me sound like a bad person. I'm sorry about that. I had no clue what I was doing. Um, but this time I do want my team to actually enjoy themselves on breaks, and like have that time to relax, because I know that school is very stressful for a lot of people, and I do want people to like vibe on Christmas like Eve and day and like the day before Christmas Eve and etc. Um, yes, there might be some Christmas special episodes, but there won't be. So as you guys know, like with like Close the World, right? With their like events, I doubt there will be any. Even though those were extremely fun to make, I will say like Halloween trailer was awesome. Um, I don't know if we're gonna have anything like that ever again. It's possible, really, it definitely is. It's just that I went into it with a less like a less realistic mindset. If we do those again, we're gonna need to definitely plan those like a way ahead of time, instead of just like having it to where we plan it like a few days before and get the trailer out and be like, boom, guys, here's the whole series thing for you guys. Here we go. But yeah,
Yeah, our biggest mistake was like we got the idea for it quite literally just right on the spot and did no thinking about it, no planning, and though like there was actually a recording that we had originally done of that. I can't remember if it got uploaded or not, but like we redid it at least like 5 times because we kept screwing up because no one knew what they were doing.
oh yeah. It's one thing that I regret about being a very clueless director was that I had no clue what the hell I was doing. I literally, I'm gonna say this now, and I am working on that to better myself, because I wasn't as good as a director as I am now. I've learned a lot more since then. I didn't really plan things out. I kind of really based it off of improv and went off of that and give like a general base idea. Not really like anything too descriptive. We kind of went off of that. Sometimes it worked super well with some episodes. As you guys know, like some of them had like super good improv and the sort of direction went well. Some of them were a bit confusing and some just flopped. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. You got to try things. As Dream said in his new song, you miss every shot that you don't take. I remember that. I know that's kind of cringe. You guys are probably gonna unsubscribe from me, but and I know.
Yeah, unsubscribe for the channel. They made a Dream reference.
Even though I know it's not Dream's quote, it's someone else. I forgot his name. I forgot my brain. Anyway.
FNAF actually has a question for you.
Oh, what's up?
Are you gonna chill during winter break?
Yep. I was really going to like actually enter that like as if like they're just asking like me like what I'm gonna do like on winter break with the series, but I get what you just said, because I had to look at it, think about it for a second. He said chill, and I was like, okay. My God. But where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah. With Hall's Awakening, I plan to do a lot more planning. I promise you guys, improv, cinematic scenes and everything will be so much better than it has ever been before. I promise you guys. You guys need to be hyped. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dogs, tell everybody. It's gonna be something that is really special to my heart, and I have countless numbers of sleepless days over this series. Originally, matter of fact, it was supposed to be a series that was about my Halloween OCs and Corrupt the World, which I'm not gonna say who they are because they might be playing the coming Hall's Awakening. Who knows? It was planned to be about them and this very special community. So yeah, I would talk about that. But I don't want to because it might be something for Hall's Awakening. But yeah, it was planned to be about them.
Eclipse, look at me, chat.
Am I allowed to it's not gonna I'm sorry. I'll go.
Salt, no.
No, Salt, no, it's not Kazoo time. It is listening to stream time. It is your public podcast time. There's nothing wrong there.
I swear, if Salt actually finds their kazoo, I will give them permission to speak just to play the kazoo.
Oh my god.
And then afterwards, it's right back to being in the audience.
But alright, so yeah, a lot of our plans gonna be done. Better improv. I plan on actually training my actors and team, and we're all gonna personally work on acting. A lot more actual work and stuff will be put into this stuff to make it good for both us and a product, a good product for you guys. 'Cause I want to do something that we all enjoy, including myself. I don't want to push myself over the limits and all that, and just make it to where it's something good for only my viewers. I'll make it to where it's also fun for me, something I also appreciate. So yeah. What else? Is there anything else to talk about? The only other thing.
You know what? Gold left, so I'm gonna invite someone new in to take Gold's place.
It's gonna be Fnatic, because I know they have their hand raised.
No, I invited them to speak.
Oh, you invited them?
Come on, FNAF.
Imagine not joining the podcast. It's kind of cringe. They're not wanting to join. And Saul raised her hand. Oh god. Oh no, wait, no, it wasn't Saul. That's Gold. Wait,
No, Gold's back.
Can you pick Gold? Okay, there's FNAF.
There we go. I joined. I didn't know how to join. I was having a hard time joining. Hello.
I only left because I couldn't talk for jack shit.
Molten's right. Crickets. Molten just said crickets.
Oh my god.
That is so true. Wise words.
I can't make cricket noise. What? No, cricket noise. Cricket. Okay. Anyway.
You want a Foxtail themed heart emote?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you one.
Okay. Okay.
That was extremely random. On with the podcast.
Okay. Podcast ended.
Actually, okay. One last thing. So this is more
Okay.
personal for me.
All right, let's go deep.
I don't know if everyone knows it. This is let's do a roleplay and more do it with me.
Alright.
I've been wanting to grow on YouTube for a long time now, and I luckily have the friends to do that. So, I am thinking about doing a lot more YouTube stuff with a lot of people, more collabs, I hope, and a lot of just videos in general on my personal channel. I really want to get bigger on YouTube just as me, be myself and not try to put on a persona or anything. So I want to grow on YouTube, figure out the whole YouTube that's system and all that. I forgot what I was gonna say, but the whole YouTube thing and all that.
Hacker man.
Get everything figured out, and hopefully get better YouTube videos. I know my editing quality isn't the best, cause I genuinely, I'm not the best editor at all. I have those days where I just rush the videos, which I hate, but I still post them because I just don't feel like editing them the day after, because usually I have school or something. I just don't feel like getting up to either edit in the morning or going the day after school and just feeling super tired and trying to rush that in. So yeah, I try to rush it in.
Interesting fact, that was actually done with quite a few Corrupted World videos.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Rushing isn't the best idea, and I know that, like, from experience, and I can back Eclipse up here, it's not a good idea to ever rush things. And if you ever are trying to work on a roleplay and stuff like that, don't rush it, because you're just going to make things harder on you than anyone else. Because rushing things just stresses you out completely. It breaks you. It really does.
Yeah, it's something.
I would know. I would know about rushing editing as pretty much. Oh yeah, FNAF, Eclipse, and Gold all know that before. Like, actually, not even before. Like, while, like, I can't remember if it. Yeah, it was during Corrupted World, but I had run a roleplay of my own known as the Shadow Attraction. I am not plugging anything in. Don't worry, Eclipse. This is not self-advertisement.
Yeah.
Wow, let me just get my charger then, because I need to plug that in.
Oh God, but I know one of the things that probably everyone who was in my cast noticed. As soon as I recorded a video, it was uploaded within the next like 30 minutes, because all I really did was make sure you couldn't see like my phone screen recorder at the start, made sure that like you couldn't see it at the end either, and then I also just didn't really do a lot of editing. It wasn't until Eclipse actually edited like the second to last video of the series, like of that version of it. That's the only time when the series actually turned out decently well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all I did was just put some music over it, and even then, turned out terrible.
I can't edit, but I have experience of just making role plays fast and like saying, "Okay, we're going to record right now. Okay, let's hurry this up, and like finish it fast, and I just wouldn't take the time to just, take a breather and actually think about what's going on. Because everyone around me would be like, oh, I need to go at this time, and it stressed me out so much, because it was like, but you joined the recording and stuff, and it's a hard thing, but like it's just how some things go with role plays, which sucks, but it happens.
Definitely. But yeah, just when it comes to working and all that, try not to rush things. Rushing really. Now there comes to a point where rushing is just kind of needed for a few things like school or something like that, because you have a time limit.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to things that like you're passionate about and things like this, definitely take the time. As I know it will take a while. A lot of stuff from experience, like I've worked on like either videos or something that we love, textual plays, etc. It will take a bit of time, but you will get it eventually. Especially with something that you love and want to put out there. Quality and everything like that is very important. And when things are rushed, quality doesn't tend to be good or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And you always want to be happy about your own product. I can't stress that enough. I strongly believe. I really strongly believe that you should be happy about your own product, and you don't need to make others happy about it. in story and editing styles or whatever, make sure you're happy about it. And there will still be people who, if you're doing this like YouTube wise or Twitch content wise, whatever, there will still be people who watch
Hey, comments.
and like still tune into your things, even though you're doing this whole different thing that you like, because people genuinely might like you, right, and they'll stay in for you, and I think that's a really good thing about society.
And there are some people out there, like haters, and hate comments and whatnot, but don't listen to them, because if you're passionate about what you're doing and you're happy about what you're doing and you love doing what you're doing, then ignore what they're saying and do it because it makes you happy. Unless it's like murder, then we got a problem. But really, just don't listen to jerky people that go, "Oh, your freaking videos suck. You smell like a cheese." Seriously, that's all you got? Come on, come at me, bro. Like, seriously, what you gonna do? This is my roleplay. I can do what I want.
Yeah, definitely. Don't pay attention to hate at all. I know I can't say much about it because I don't
And don't
hate
give
that
them
much,
attention.
but like don't pay attention to the more positive light, and you'll keep a positive mindset. Don't look at the negatives, because then they'll also affect your mindset, and then etc. will happen. Yeah, like keep that like state of mind of having your own thing.
And don't even respond to them.
Yeah, like
Don't even respond to them, because if you even say, okay, sure, if you say one word to them, they're just going to keep going.
yeah,
Just look at it and say, oh, that person said something. Then keep scrolling.
yeah, it's
Just
some people
ignore
do it for like attention and stuff, and it's disgusting. But
it really is disgusting.
oh my god, I know it's like a cliche thing to say, and people say it all the time, but haters are gonna hate, and that's how life is.
Hey.
I'm hungry.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's that. Anyway, so back onto what I wanted to say earlier.
Oh yeah.
As you guys know, friends too. I've been really wanting to get into music as well. Have not had the time to do so at all because I've been so busy with either Hall's Awakening, YouTube, or just hanging out with my friends because I like to hang out with my friends. I will say, I am strongly trying to try at least a bit. I'm trying to get myself to like that state of wanting to try to do music. I haven't been able to focus, and my brain doesn't focus a lot. I really need to put the time and effort into doing things for me to like actually get like stuff done with it. I'm hoping to try to get more covers, like music, like song covers, and like actual like just beats that I want to make out. Hopefully on my personal channel. I don't know if I'll make like a separate channel. I might. But the whole channel thing will be talked about later. But yeah, I really want to do music and crap. It's been something that I've strongly been wanting to like do a lot, and I've been talking to my friends about that. I'm sure some of them know. It's something that I've dreamed about since I was a bit younger. I have a few people I look up to, such as like CG5, AJR, and a few other artists. But yeah. It's something that is a passion of mine that I really want to accomplish. I think I can if I put enough work into it. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get it. I just need to be able to get separate time away from like Discord stuff and be able to do that stuff. So, yeah, look forward to that. Hopefully, it's
Hope you do. I
that'll
hope
be,
you do.
that'll be good. I might plan to even do like collabs with like other like friends of mine, just like do songs together. I don't mind like mixing or editing. I think I can learn that. That'd be pretty simple. Hello Magma. But yes. I'll just say okay. Oh yeah, lastly, okay. So one last thing with channels. So as you guys know, since Cluckers Productions is like now going to like die and be gone, Across the World, the channel, well, I don't know what's happening with the future of that channel. I know I posted the teaser trailer on there for now. I don't know if the channel will just be forgotten and everything will go on to a different channel or what. I really don't know. I'm thinking right now with the channel, I'm gonna keep it up. Definitely, 100%. Keeping it up. If you guys want to, you can like feel. I'm not gonna delete any of the old Color World videos because they're still canon and the series will be worked on later on in the future. But just want to let you guys know, I might change the name of it and like the whole and like kind of rebrand the whole channel. As I wanted to go into a more positive direction to where I can still follow my goals of wanting to help my friends grow on YouTube. So, yeah. But other than that, I think that's really it I want to talk about for this podcast. You know, feel free for everyone to like kind of go and roll, like rewind and listen to what I said and my friends. Now, on to the like general discussion. You guys can like talk about things you guys want to while like I kind of like finish up something like so. If you guys have like anything you want to talk about,
Substantially clips.
Destruction.
Domination.
Pain.
Devastation.
No.
Yes.
Suffering.
Let's commit mass genocide.
Alright, time to
Undertale.
commit a Undertale genocide route.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, FNAF, do not do this
I
again.
am bringing it back, baby.
Do not. Do
I
not.
am bringing it back.
Do not, please.
Yes.
God. Oh god.
Exactly.
Alright, banned from the server.
No, I'm going no. No, you leave me on the phone.
I'm sorry. Put gold back in, please.
No, you're not. You.
One moment.
No, you're not. Don't worry.
I am very, very sorry, and I love you.
Okay, I
Hey.
forgive you.
Hey,
You have been
Gold.
forgiven.
No.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Hello.
I want like you guys like personal like thoughts on this. So, you guys know like how I have this server. Oh, and lastly, guys, the fan server would be like rebranded too, probably. Anyway, but yeah. So you guys know like how I have this fan server, right? And
Yeah.
you know how I have my personal channel as well.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I was thinking about making a fan server for my personal channel, or I could not do that and just have this. I don't know, cause like as you guys know, I run multiple channels, so I don't know if I should like make.
In my opinion,
Oh.
in my opinion, Eclipse, I think it's better to keep one fan server and just like remake it a bit.
Okay.
Maybe just like restart it. Like what I am thinking to do in the future is if I get bigger and people like start joining my server and stuff and it becomes a lot, I'm thinking to make a new server, but it's the same exact server pretty much, just being remade and stuff. And then I'm going to delete the old server and just start new. So, you can do it that way? Maybe that's your your choice, but that's just an idea.
Okay, I'll consider that one. Okay, yeah.
Honestly, probably the thing I would do the most is I would probably just put it all into a single server, so that way, like,
Yeah.
say you have some people who are fans of your normal channel, your clips, or like your personal channel, but you think they would also be interested in like the Hollows Awakening stuff and all that. Combining, like, basically putting your channels like all in one server gives them the opportunity to find your other content.
True, that's true. Okay.
It opens a whole new door. There.
Oh God, no! FNAF Y.
Oh my God, why? Well, yeah. FNAF also, you want to, you can come back. I'm sorry. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll probably keep everything in the server then. The whole, rebrand thing, let me get there. But, like, wait, actually, can I just, like, make Shadow? I'm not good with this whole thing. There we go. Okay.
Right. Wow, my mic finally doesn't die on me this
I was
time.
about to say, wow, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry. I closed Discord by accident. Oh God, stream,
I
please.
just opened a whole new door.
I'm so sorry.
A whole new world.
1 second.
No, it's a whole new door.
It's a whole new world.
Door.
World.
There you go.
Door.
I'm not even gonna bother no more. I'm fucking leaving.
Oh no.
But
I'm starting an argument. Oh no.
but yeah,
It's a world!
It's still.
I'll probably keep everything.
Okay, I'm out.
On this personal or I'm gonna shut up. I'll keep everything on this fan server. Sorry. The whole rebranding might become a bit more personal to me, cause I know that I want to keep it away from me. I wanted to make it to where it's like genuinely like other people who not gonna hear. Okay, I think of what I just said. I want to keep it to where everyone who works with me on roleplay, we are our own people over there in a sense. I don't want to make it to where like it's my name plastered over everything, you know. So yeah.
Just like I look to one side, Eclipse. I look to the other side, Eclipse. I look to the ceiling, Eclipse. No, it's everywhere.
But, yeah, I want to make it to where like it's a brand that we all look into and help as well. I don't want anything that's like I don't know, something stupid like Eclipse Productions. I don't know.
Eclipse Productions. Welcome to Eclipse Productions, where we have our owner Eclipse and our co-owner Eclipse and our co-owner Eclipse.
And
this whole place is named after Eclipse.
Speak to your manager, Eclipse.
See, exactly.
Everybody in the fucking server is gonna be named Eclipse. I already know it.
Don't forget our Karen Eclipse.
Oh my God.
Okay, why would you add that? Out of everything you could have said, why?
Cause it's me.
I can't believe you.
That is so true. I'm going back to being muted now.
Okay.
That is so true. It is you.
Let me think. Okay. Oh. Okay. A few things. Before I end the podcast for today. Just a few like little small announcements. Fan server. Once we have the whole like cast thing kind of worked out, I'm gonna be doing like events and a lot of like stuff on this fan server, like live streams and all that, because we have a perfectly new live chat, which I wanted to redo to a stage live chat, so just like that, because you know, back then when I made that, we didn't have stage channels, so yeah. I'm gonna make more events. I'm gonna make a lot more like picture stuff, teases, and question of the days and all that. I want to make this server a lot more active in a sense. Also might be doing like karaoke nights and etc. I will say, all these podcasts will not be on stream. Cause sometimes I just don't feel like streaming, and like make my internet considerably worse. So sometimes
Your internet commits die.
yeah. Sometimes I'll just like go on this Discord podcast, ping everybody I'm doing a podcast, and just let people like join. Because I like to just have like those like more like, oh yeah, I'm with my members type of moments. Like, oh yeah, I'm streaming to everyone on the planet moment. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Why?
I wanna
Eclipse?
yeah.
Why was I peened and then I was peened? It's because drugs.
What? Where?
It's Bangle.
That's Bengal. Oh,
I was peened. It's
In mute
because
chat.
drugs.
Bengal.
What is that all about?
I see assault.
Oh, bye, Salt.
My life is confusing.
I want everyone's watching the stream. Say bye to Salt. Bye bye.
It's all you're loved.
Love you, Salt.
Goodbye, Salt.
You're loved.
Oh my god. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah. But yeah, I want to connect to my viewers and audience on a more like personal type of level. Cause like I want to keep it to the point like that we are all human. I don't want to forget where I came from. I really don't. Cause I think like that kind of makes me like more like, oh yeah, I'm this giant famous YouTuber with like 1 million subscribers. Bow down to me, mortal.
Wait, I thought you came from Mars.
I was literally about to say that.
Do you mind if you like enlist in a band? I just want really quick. I just want like. I'm just gonna.
What?
I'm just. I'm joking. I'm like,
No, you're not going. Don't you dare ban
And then
me.
Molten posts a GIF. You may ban when ready, moderator.
Oh my god. But yeah.
How is that so perfectly? How is that so perfectly timed?
Don't you dare ban me.
But yeah, I wanna connect with like my audience and viewers on a more personal level. I'm gonna try to start looking at chat on my live stream chat a lot more instead of like ignoring it. I don't ignore it on purpose. I'm gonna say that now, just that I get sidetracked over the thing that I am streaming. So yeah, but I want to connect with you guys on a more like personal level and keep a level head, and still show that I'm human, not a guy or girl with just like a 1 million subscribers and all that. I want to be more real. So yeah.
Sidetracked. Where's the middle track?
Don't talk ever again.
Okay, fine.
What the heck, dude?
But
No.
But yeah, I think.
Okay,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
that's really it for the thing. Oh, I think I already mentioned, but yeah, like we're probably gonna have like things like karaoke nights and game nights as well with the server.
Sorry.
With karaoke, it'll probably be like stage chats instead of like actual like just regular VCs with like muting and all that. So like.
You know I'm going to be there each time. You know I'm going to be there every time.
Of course. But yeah, I don't plan on streaming like karaoke nights or anything, or like vibe and chill out nights. Yeah, like I definitely would just have to have like this moments where I just join like a public VC or just a stage VC where I just like chill out with you guys and do work or whatever. But like, yeah.
Can I do that?
Sure, I don't care.
Yay!
But yeah. I just want to be on a more like connective level with everyone, and that's what I want. And like, cause friendships are really important to me. So yeah. No, other than that though, I hope you guys actually enjoyed this. This was actually a very, very, very fun little podcast. It's been a while since we've done one of these. I know it's not the same thing that we usually do with the whole background, which I do still have. Don't worry, guys. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was me and all my friends. Shout out to Magma, Gold, FNAF, Shadow, Bengal, Molten, and Bless. All of them are my good friends, and we all talk all the time. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little podcast.
Subscribe right now.
Yes,
Do it.
Subscribe if you
You
want.
see that button that says subscribe? If it's not gray, I'm gonna need you to press it.
And if it's not if it's not red, well,
You're good. You're all
you're
good.
good.
Just make sure
But if
that bell is
if
darkened
it's-
out.
If it's gray,
Oh yes.
then well,
Make sure you ring the bell.
oh yeah,
Ding, 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 ding,
that
ding,
bell.
that bell.
Ring ding ding ding.
Well, yeah.
But make sure if you do hit that subscribe button, you keep hitting it, and make sure you hit it on each freaking computer you have, or laptop, or phone, or any device. And you better subscribe right now. If I don't hear that you subscribed, I will come to your house and eat all your Chick-fil-A.
Well,
Anyways.
anyway, bye bye guys. I'll get rid of this curse mode. Alright, bye bye.